Last minute instructions to keep the fight clean. We are, as Sri Lankans, expecting another spectacular one. Zazsara and Tаңатар. Tаңatar wearing red. Zazsara, just like his partner, wearing blue. Orthodox stance, backing off, not very keen on pressing forward, entering the fire zone. Looks like another boxer who's got a good defense. Taller fighter with a reach advantage, hitting Zazsara quite easily.
The height advantage is for Tаңатар, but the way that Zazsara moves is incredible. His hip movement and footwork is making Tаңатar is hard to throw a punch to his head actually. Maybe he's tall, but the way that Zazsara avoiding those punches is really nice and passionate boxer.
Would be so bad targeting the torso, the body, especially with the height disadvantage. You can clearly see just about 4 to 5 inches, if not more. Tаңатar, just about without entering the fire zone, landed a good right.
One more benefit is that Tаңатар's hands are quite longer than Sri Lankan Zazsara. You can see he can reach him by maintaining the distance between fighters, but Zazsara have to go close to Tаңatar, and must be a benefit for Tаңatar to reach Zazsara's head.
That's exactly what I was mentioning about having the reach advantage. Critical, especially in a crucial fight after training for months and months. You never really know what exactly your opponent going to offer. So having the reach advantage keep you at safer distance and giving you that ability to land few sharp punches.
Exactly, you're right. But the way that Zazsara moves is letting that Tаңatar hard to reach him. And Zazsara is a quick counter puncher. You can see his non-stop punches. But Tаңatar took the advantage and he's throwing left arm jams right into the Zazsara's face.
Based on what I see, it's been a round below to Tаңatar. With his reach advantage, he landed just about 4 to 5 clean blows. Another one. Zazsara, you need to take a risk. You need to enter the fire zone, get a couple of feet in front, and during the close exchanges, just to see what your opponent got on offer. In the meantime, Tаңatar, having realized his reach advantage, sticking to the same plan. Slightly, the round belongs to the red corner.
This match reminds me there was a boxing heavyweight match that where Mike Tyson fought much taller than him, but he reached close to him and he took up a jam and he's knocked out.
Mike Tyson is someone who always keen on entering the fire zone and delivering the bomb. Powerful right, powerful left, and he's thumping up like a spitting cobra. What a fighter he was.
This kind of a match, that peekaboo style is really beneficial. That peekaboo style teaches him to go closer and just make him come close to him.
That's exactly the reason why I mentioned that Zazsara should be targeting the torso, the midsection, the body, working the body. By doing so, he could upset the plan of Tаңатар's game plan. I'm sure that's the instruction by Coach Amila. Exciting second round already underway. He's finding it rather difficult to reach the upstairs.
Zazsara is trying to reach the head of Tаңatar, but Tаңatar is maintaining the distance between fighters. But the way that Zazsara need to come close and take the risk of taking a shot of head, but he have to come close, isn't he?
There are benefits, and on the other hand, you are taking a risk. because this tall man, he's getting down all his punches, feeling comfortable now, all too comfortable. Just like that, the jab, the lead, left, then gets the right. There you go, close exchanges. I thought Tаңатар landed just about 2.
But Zazsara is maintaining a distance, and that is not good because he can reach Tаңатар's body and belly and kind of uppercut. He can throw them. He's not throwing, he's maintaining distance and he's just guarding himself. That's not giving him exactly points.
It's a case of risk and reward. But at the moment, can't see Zazsara taking that risk. Perhaps in the third. Now quite clearly he knows he's far behind. Tаңатар been touching him almost willingly, almost every time he moves forward. Take a look at the body language. He feels safe and feels confident. On the other hand, very grim look in the face of Zazsara. Look anxious.
That's for sure. You can see that body language speaks a lot about those fighters. The Tаңatар is maintaining the distance, but he's confident and he's maintaining the punch he throws is accurately throwing. But the Zazsara can't do it. He's just avoiding those punches by nicely. Oh, that's a hard right arm jam from Tаңatar.
Southpaw fighter using his left jab to good effect, just like that. Quite easily enters the zone and deliver a couple of punches, another body blow. This is getting out of hand for Zazsara, I'm afraid.
In this round, Tаңatar earns a lot of points. That's a hard body shot from Zazsara. See that Zazsara choking a lot of punches from Tаңatar. He's exposing himself.
12 seconds. Kazakh boxer. I thought he's done more than enough. But the bravery, tenaciousness must be appreciated. That's the completion of the second round. Zazsara needing a huge third round, I can tell you. Tаңatar moving forward, his left jab working like a piston. 1, 2, again and again. Formula providing the right instructions, whichever the case. But it should be given, fought bravely. But he was up against a much more talented and sharp shooter, delivering his punches from long range just like that. He was hardly put under pressure right throughout the fight. Zazsara been struggling to reach, and that's a good one for a change. Zazsara need to do that very often than that. A sense of urgency by Zazsara, in the process exposing himself. The guard is down. Blow to the body. It's like he's working precisely. He pretty much did everything he wants. He was hardly tested. That was a very good exchange. Couple landed for Zazsara. There you go, finding it very, very hard to keep that powerful left hook away.
Tаңatar is throwing arms and his left arm is quite powerful than Zazsara. Zazsara can't just avoid them always. He has to maintain distance, but Tаңatar always just the devastating fowler who come close to him and just attacking him to the right in the ribs and limbs.
He pretty much landed wherever he wanted. If he reaches the body, he pretty much done that. If you want to reach the upstairs, pretty easy. The height difference is more than 5 inches, maybe 6, if not more. There you go. He needs to reach high, like reaching the head of a giraffe.
That's so real. The Thatsara have to touch the sky to touch the Tangata's head, and that's really disadvantage for Thatsara. And referee checks that Thatsara is okay to the match.
49 seconds remaining. I thought this will be pretty straightforward. No real competition. Kazakh boxer, the tall young man, he was very hardly tested with his physical disadvantage. He didn't have that game we've spoken about. Mike Tyson enters the zone and delivers powerful punches. But Thatsara, whenever he tries to do that, Tаңатар working his left jab like a piston.
That's for sure. But the thing is that Thatsara can go close him and just try to attack ribs. That ribs in a boxer is a really quite powerful place to hit because ribs are really painful.
Contrary, he was trying to reach the upstairs constantly and missing time and time again. That was one-sided bout.
It must be a good experience for Thatsara to fight like this high-touch boxer.
As we all know, Kazakh boxers, Uzbeks, Kyrgyzstanis, ex-Soviet Union countries, they are very, very strong in their boxing. They have a very strong system. They keep building up outstanding players. The decision coming up should be a straightforward one.
Red corner, representing Kazakhstan.
Just as